Alright. I am playing more Why Am I Dead at Sea? And if you watched the last part, you know that I am super excited to play more because stuff is happening. Stuff is really happening. It's the second day, and Ferdinand has got everybody worried about the captain now. And music's different. I really like the music of this game, by the way. I noticed the last part I said I don't like the music. I meant I don't like how it's creepy. Like, it seems like something bad's gonna happen. Anyway, let me find someone to, take over here. What am I thinking? Kayla. Kayla would be nice. Nope, no Kayla here. They're probably looking for the captain, aren't they? Anybody decent would be. Yeah, Gwen's out. Garv isn't. Garv doesn't care. That's interesting. That he doesn't care, you know, I can't observe him or look at him, but he's not looking for the captain. Certainly interesting, because he's the one that mentioned about Sue and Mercurio. Like, oh, what are they hiding, you know? But yeah, Daryl is, I guess, out. And, looking for her, even though he said, like, she's dead, she's dead. Donovan seems anxious. Garv's in his room, though. Not here. Where is everybody? I never knew I could go in to the captain's room. I really never did. I never tried. It's a copy of Euclid. I apologize, I'm slaughtering that. Elements. A book filled with mathematical proofs. There's something strange about the book. As you draw near it, a familiar feeling washes over you. They investigate it. Whatever properties the doll in Paolo's room had, you can sense the same thing here. This book can be used to record your memories. Oh, sick. That's nice. What about this book? On the front cover of the journal, someone has written the name Smilla. What's page 1? Just when see, what's interesting here is that I can read this book. And, I don't have fingers or whatever, and it's complained to me about that before, but now I guess I don't need fingers to read a book. Just when I thought I had exhausted all possibilities, I lucked out. I got a tip about a recent opening for the captain of this small cruise ship. Strangely, it's not part of a larger cruise line, but it is still financed by some company. The ship looks really small and a bit run down, but I don't have the luxury of being picky. Given all that's happened, I can't expect a good ref from any past employers, so I'm stuck with this. But hey, how bad could it be? Page 2. I've gotten settled in and met the staff and passengers. It's a pretty colorful lot. I get the sense that most people are here for the same reason I am. There's nowhere else to go. One of the passengers is just a child on his own. I can't imagine what his family is like. Some of the others have been through heck and back. You can just see it in their eyes. Maybe I've arrived amongst my own people. I wonder, where Smilla has been. Or I guess me. I already knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star cruise before I got here, but I had no idea. Everything is so disorganized, I'm surprised the ship hasn't shut down for one reason or another. For instance, food seems to go missing from the kitchen on a reoccurring basis. Why? No one knows. That's interesting. It's because Mercurio says he's got that stuff locked down. There also isn't any set boarding time for everyone. The passengers come whenever they want before a set date. A couple of them had already moved in and were ready to go before I got here. And weirdest of all, the ship's displacement is just off. For a boat of this size and capacity, it sits lower in the water than it should. Like there's leftover cargo on the ship somewhere that nobody knows about. There must be something, at least, that's making the ship heavier than it appears. Interesting stuff. I feel like a part of my identity has returned to me. Interesting. I didn't know that, but, when I got that message before, I think it's from the ghost. Like, I think that's how the ghost narrates itself, but that's also how Paolo contacts me. So, figured that one out a little too late. But, interesting. None of those things are stuff I'd, questions. Now's not the time. So we can't really sleep as a ghost, to be fair. But none of those things I've really questioned before. Like the ship lowness or whatever. I don't know. Weird theory I had was that the captain is Ferdinand, and Ferdinand's just pretending. Just because of the makeup and everything, and the fact that it's Ferdinand, I want to throw a weird theory out there, so if it's right, I can feel like a genius. Oh, good, I didn't know I could check things. The giant rusted dresser in this room tops of 4 large shelves. Top left shelf. This shelf is packed from corner to corner with bottles of absinthe. Some of them are empty. Not exactly what you'd expect to find in a dresser. The captain liked to drink hard, apparently. Top right shelf. Clothes have been messily shoved in this shelf, unfolded. Bottom left. In the shelf, there is a passport and a book. Investigate the passport. The passport's pages are almost completely full with work visas from different countries. France, Germany, Turkey, America, Mexico, Cambodia, and still more. The captain was a floater, it looks like. Investigate the book. It's a copy of blah blah blah's Elements, a treatise on mathematics and geometry. It's an extremely dry book, not your typical leisurely read. There's a photo being used as a bookmark. It's a picture of an older woman and a young girl. A mother and daughter? On the back of the photo is something scribbled, or something is scribbled. Oh, I just skipped whatever was scribbled. It was a date, though. What was it? 1954 to 1992. Don't know what that means. Bottom right. This shelf contains more clothes. Mixed in are different uniforms and IDs and all sorts of different languages. Quite the world traveler. Interesting. I feel like a part of my identity is returned to me. Oh, goodness, got an achievement for that. I am more whole now, though I'm not what I once was. I feel more grounded in the real world. Look at me. I'm a little shaky ghost now. Interesting. I didn't know that would change. Open the chest. Doing something like that would require fingers which you do not have. See, that you'd say that about the book and the desk though, but I could do that. I'm surprising myself all over. Look at me though. Goodness. Can I, oh hey there, Donovan. Can I look in other people's drawers? Is that just something I was able to do as a ghost? I guess not. Right, can I check out his stuff? No, I guess it was just my room. Just to see, what my stuff was. Interesting. Anyway, no one's around, still. Maybe they're all eating. Or is Ferdinand? Hey there, Ferdinand. I'm gonna take Ferdinand. Oops. Didn't mean to read his mind. Oh, it looks like I can talk to people. I look like I try to distract them. I guess. Guess it was nothing. Interesting. Let me possess him though. This is all because I forgot the buttons, honestly. I do apologize. Here we go, Alton. There you are. You're not concerned, I guess, too much. I guess you're doing your job. That's probably what you're supposed to do. How are you on this bright and beautiful day, Alton? I'm doing okay, thanks. How are you? With the captain missing, I must admit I am despondent. Yeah, I'm really worried too. I hope she's alright. You don't think she's... dead? Of course, super dead. I'm sure wherever she is, she's fine. Yeah, I hope so. This is an old ship, and there might be weird old storage spaces. Maybe she stumbled into one of them and got trapped. That's a weird thought. And the thing is, they keep saying, yeah, maybe she's in this room or that room. I've gone to, every door. I don't know what door they're thinking of. Maybe there's some place I haven't been to, but I don't think so. Let me try the other option. The captain missing, yeah. Dead, of course, super dead. What? That's not... Just kidding. Don't look so serious, Alton. I am just the greatest. I'm gonna be Ferdinand for the rest of the game. I do apologize. I love him so much, you understand. Nothing more to talk to with Sue about. Interesting. Hello, Kayla. How are you on this fine day? Doing alright. How about you? Good. I hope you're getting along with the other passengers? Definitely. There are people here from all walks of life. You see, yeah, you're telling me the same thing you told me before. Oh, now I can ask about Donovan, though. Maybe it's different. How is Donovan? Donovan, he's got some issues. He doesn't interact with anyone and always seems angry. Kind of negativity is not healthy. That's the same thing you told me before. I've talked to you about that. Come on, Kayla. Don't lie to me. Was that everything? I swear there was... Oops. I swear there was something else I could talk to you about, but whatever. How are you holding up, Gwen? Right, I hadn't talked to Ferdinand, or to Gwen with Ferdinand yet, so this will be interesting. How are you holding up, Gwen? I don't know. I'm fine, I guess. Not one for pleasantries, I see. There's no point. I just need to be safe and keep my distance. How are you holding up? Have you noticed anything suspicious going on the ship? Yes, absolutely. Aside from what I found in Donovan's room. Alton and Sue were wandering around together, asking what people were doing the night before. And there's one passenger that never comes out of his room. He doesn't open his door for anything. Wait, who are you talking about? Oh, Paolo? Maybe? There's a lot to be suspicious of. I'm betting she's talking about Paolo there, but what about Alton and Sue? I think I heard something about someone breaking into Sue's room. Maybe they were trying to find out who it could be. On such a small ship, someone would have to be really desperate to attempt a break-in. What about this passenger? I don't know anything about him, or her. They just stay in their room. Maybe this is the person stalking me. I don't know. I should just assume it could be anyone. Yeah, it's a kid, Gwen. It's a kid. Calm down. Nothing to mark Curio. Okay. I thought there'd be more dialogue options given that it's day 2, but I guess not. How's everybody on this ship? Here we go. How are you on this wonderful day, Daryl? The same as I was yesterday. Walden, how were you yesterday? The same as the day before. Huh, what a guy, huh? How are you on this wonderful day? Is something troubling you? Just a broken heart, that's all. Women, am I right? I don't know. I assume you're right, I guess. Is everything on the ship to your liking so far? Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Great. Glad to hear it. Do let me know if there's any problems. Actually, there is something. I seem to have lost a personal key of mine. Funnily enough, I had it in my room, but now it's nowhere to be seen. I'll let him know. As a matter of fact, a key of mine has recently disappeared as well, because he's talking about the key that Sue took, and now Donovan has. Seems to me... Oh, I'm talking in my Ferdinand voice still, I'm sorry. Seems to me there's a thief on the ship. I'd keep an ear out for anyone else who has several things go missing. I think that's Sue, honestly. Sue is the worst. Everything on the ship is to your liking. Great. Problem, blah blah blah. You sure you didn't misplace it or drop it somewhere? I'm sure. I don't know how, but I think someone got into my room and stole it. It's not particularly valuable. Not to most people, at least. All it opens is a dusty journal that wouldn't mean anything to anyone. So a key thief somewhere, huh? Interesting. What I meant to do, I want to go down and talk to Donovan with Ferdinand. I think that'll be a really interesting combo. Hey man, don't go... Okay, I'll wait. But the key thing is interesting. What interests me is that I didn't see a key in, Daryl's room when I went and checked it out as a ghost. Or even as a person, because I think I could do that with some people, right? And, I didn't see a key, so maybe it was stolen before. Hey there, man. How are you doing on this beautiful day? I'm fine. Are you sure? Nothing I can help you with? No. You're not upset about the captain, I hope? No. You're not very talkative, huh? Not when I have nothing to say. Great. Is everything on the ship to your satisfaction? Yes, everything's okay. I pride myself on being able to adjust to the passengers' requests. That's great. If there's anything you need, let me know immediately. Sure. Farewell then. Huh. I expected a little more. Like, I thought he was gonna confront him and go like, "You huge jerk, you have stalked Gwen for the last time. She is the perfect human being and you can't do this." But no, nothing. Alright. I forgot I pressed Y and I did his power. This is your first mate here with a friendly reminder. Keep things simple and always stay focused on the future. If you dwell on the past, you may accidentally end up having genuine self-reflection or growth. If that should happen, stay calm and clear your minds. I recommend narcotics. Love this guy. Anywho, I think I'll leave him to his business. I'm still not used to being this weird ghost, but I might try out Kayla. I trust Kayla. I'll just go out and check everybody. Like, I think, oh right, she mentioned, how Daryl looked particularly troubled at the news, and hopefully she'll have something to say to him now. What was that about back there? The captain? A murder? I don't have the energy to deal with it. And even if I did, there's still nothing I can do about any of it. I couldn't help her, and I can't help anyone here. Something about the captain's disappearance has upset you. She reminded me of someone I used to know. It doesn't matter anymore. Have you noticed anything suspicious around the ship? I did notice some things were missing from my room, like the key to my journal. I'm glad he's mentioning this to her now, because that means he's kind of open about it. So he's definitely not suspicious to me. I don't suspect Daryl. I think he's good. And when I say missing, I mean stolen. Seems like there's a thief on board. Not sure why they took the key. They might have thought it opened something more important. Interesting. Interesting that I can't... I was hoping to pry more out of him, but it doesn't look like I can. Oh, let me talk to Alton if I can. Yeah, okay, here we go. What do you got to say, man? How you holding up now? I'm okay. It's fine. I mean, it was all my fault anyway. I should have known better. You said you came here to travel? Yeah, I mean, I'm not here for the excellent resume building opportunity. I just wanted to get out, see a bit more of the world. It's not as romantic as it sounds. It sounds like you want to get a more stable job. Maybe. If I just got a desk job, I'd probably meet other kinds of people. A lot of the people here are different. Maybe I'd fit in better in a place like that. I think I read that funny. What did he say? Probably, yeah, whatever. So you took a gap year after college to travel, I take it. A gap year? Yeah, that's what I did. Because I graduated last year. From college. Okay, that's fine, man. Everybody has their own paths. Can I talk to the captain? Nothing to say to him. I'm really glad I figured out this whole ellipsis over the head thing. Really helpful. Okay, nothing to Donovan. Nothing to say. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So oops, didn't mean to do that. I will leave her. And I'll take over Sue. Nothing to him. Nothing to her, nothing to her. Please get out of the doorway, Kayla. I really want to leave. Thank you. There we go. You really like it out here, don't you? I guess so. It's usually empty out here. I like that. You should come inside. It's boring just staying out here all the time. I appreciate the thought, but I think I'll stay out here all the same. Oh, am I bothering you? No, not really. Don't worry about it. Never mind. You said you wanted to travel and write. What's stopping you from doing that now? I guess I could. I have the money and time. I always wanted to go to Asia, South America, Africa. Comically enough, I no longer have the desire. What do you mean? That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, it is a good idea. I did say great, come on. It just doesn't have the same appeal for me anymore. And anyway, I have a different kind of vacation planned. Oh, what does that mean? That sounds not good. A different kind of vacation plans? I don't know. Going by yourself seems kind of boring. If you need a travel partner, yeah, Sue, you would say that, wouldn't you? I almost want to just leave it, because he's gonna say something nice to that, I bet, like, oh, haha. No, I'm okay by myself. Oh, rejected, haha. Sue, you are awful. Don't try to get him into his personal life. Doesn't like you. Daryl's too cool for you. So's Alton. He has nothing to say to you. What's Ferdinand's? Yeah, here we go. Why, hello there. How is the diner? As the first mate of this fine vessel, it is my duty to help the staff in any way. If you have any need of my assistance, let me know post-haste. Are you sure something hasn't happened to the captain? Like I said, there is no cause for alarm. She's most likely somewhere around here. Though it would be irresponsible of her to leave the helm for so long. But where would she be? I've already looked almost everywhere. I wouldn't be too sure of that. I'm sure there's still a couple of places she could be hiding. Is there anything you're not telling me? Nope, can't think of anything, nothing at all. If there were something I wasn't telling you, why, I'd tell you. What a guy, though. I don't know that I trust him about that. I think he is not telling me something. I can't talk to Donovan. Interesting. Anywho, I think I'm gonna cut it here, because it is getting a bit long of a part, but I will start up another recording, so here we go.